on this side of the room, and then one of the colleagues will work that side of the room. So, question on this side.
These mics are going. The mics are the mics going in and out? Yeah, because I'm having trouble. We're trying to. We're trying to make sure. I think if I stand exactly right here, don't move at all.
I don't think it's that. I think they're interfering with each other. We might just have to use the one. Okay.
Well, my name is Jessica Marcus. I'm from the very red area of Greenville, one of the few blue people up there. But I think I speak for many people here that we can say you're one of the few people I think that are able to go back to their state after the performance yesterday and still hold their head up. You maintain dignity. Class today. We watched some of it. We didn't watch yesterday because I knew there was some yesterday. But we watched them today, and I let them as a learning experience for how your misdeeds in high school can follow you later. And how Kavanaugh's probably happy they didn't have Instagram back then. Anyway, the question is, most people think I was talking about education, but one of the things that I see that coming up in a lot of the elections that that hurt Democrats, I try to be pretty moderate, is that all of the air is consumed by identity politics, and not enough is talked about. Why Trump got elected? Well, maybe because people would vote for the devil to make sure that they could feed their children and make sure their jobs were safe. So unfortunately, the identity stuff, he's a meanie, that didn't fly. So I think that people have to talk more about the economy and how things are going. And mainly one of the things that I think a topic that would be strong would be minimum wage. And one of the big arguments against it is that a $15 minimum wage would hurt small businesses. So I just wonder why so far all of the bills have been just an all or nothing minimum wage across the board, where we have a tiered tax system. Depending on what you make is depending on what you pay. So I'm just wondering why minimum wage, if you came at it to where if you were a small business, a business that's netting under, I don't know, $250,000 a year, that hike didn't apply to you. But if you're a company that's making millions, billions, that it wouldn't hurt you to pay that, and it would actually help small businesses because they might be more competitive in the fact that they wouldn't have to raise prices on goods. And all these Walmart would say, we'd have to raise prices, well then let them raise their prices, and then small businesses could be competing again. So I just don't understand why more pragmatic approaches to this minimum wage discussion haven't been introduced. It's raise it or don't raise it. It's not, well, let's come up with a way to raise it where it would be a smart choice. Raise it on the McDonald's and the Walmarts and all the big companies that can pay it. And it would raise it across the board. It's not just fast food workers, it's teachers' aides, it's people that work, for ambulance squads. It's these that are making such low salaries, and if the minimum wage was higher, the people that are coming out of college and making $16 an hour could say, hey, I could go work at McDonald's for $15, you better raise my salary. So I'm just wondering why more talk is it's either this or that. It's not a more intellectual discussion on how to raise it.